You're watching We the People with Gloria Allred. Chris Sears is suing Delia Covers in the amount of $5,210 for emotional distress plus the cost of a delivered floral bouquet Mr. Sears claims led to the breakup of his relationship.
Mr. Sears, why are you in court today?
I wanted to send flowers to my boyfriend, Tony, to tell him how much I loved him on our first-year anniversary. What I ended up receiving was something just ridiculous. It did not look like the $210 that I paid for the flowers. I want not only the $210 back, I want $5,000 for mental stress. This has caused me my relationship. Tony broke up with me, claiming these flowers were the frosting on the cake in our relationship.
All right, let's hear from the defendant, Ms. Covers. Were you, in fact, the florist in question?
Yes, Your Honor, that is correct.
And did Mr. Sears order a floral arrangement from you?
Yes, ma'am, he did.
And what happened after he ordered it?
Well, I just want to start off by saying I am a professional, Your Honor. I have been in this business for several years. None of my arrangements have ever ruined a relationship. I think the only thing that ruined the relationship was Tony. He is obnoxious. He called me every hour on the hour. I've worked with several brides, and by far, he is the worst ever.
What kind of floral arrangement did he order from you?
He initially wanted an elegant arrangement. I said, great, I can do elegant.
Fine.
Then he wanted
Sure,
exotic
Mr.
Spears. He called back again. He wanted red roses, lilies, carnations, all the way up until the day of the delivery when he called and changed his mind for the final time in the 11th hour, requesting sunflowers.
All right, sunflowers. Did you, in fact, tell him that you would then confirm that you would deliver sunflowers?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now, what happened, Mr. Sears, after the sunflower order?
There were sunflowers, indeed, Your Honor. There were black sunflowers that were dried, and there were yellow sunflowers. It looked
Black and dry?
Yes.
And what?
For 200,
why?
for
How did that happen?
$210,
Sunflowers
Your
are not
Honor.
always in season, Mr. Sears. Need I remind you, and dried flowers last the longest. You want your relationship to last, correct? You
Your
see
Honor,
sunflowers.
when I looked at the internet, I did not see dried flowers. I saw a colorful arrangement that looked very exotic, very cheerful. It had roses, orchids, lilies.
That's correct, which is why you should have went with
Ms.
one
Covers,
of the arrangements on the...
Hello? Do you
do
notice that I'm
apologize.
sitting up here in a black robe?
Yes,
What do you think the reason for that is?
you're in charge, Your Honor. I do
Thank you.
apologize.
Yes, I am in charge. Mr. Sears, did you ask that these flowers be delivered on any particular day?
Yes, our anniversary was on a Tuesday. These flowers arrived Monday evening after everyone had left Tony's office. The security guards signed for the flowers. They sat in the dark all night. By the time Tony got this arrangement, it was not only dried out because of the dried flowers, the living flowers were dried out as well. This is just ridiculous and not very professional at all.
Coming up on We the People with Gloria Allred.
What are you a witness to?
He would say,
I
I want
want
red
red
roses.
roses.
No, I don't want the original bouquet. And he ended with that he wanted sunflowers. And he called at the very last minute.
Closed captioning provided by People with Gloria Allred. We're back with the case of Chris Sears, who is suing Delia Covers over a delivered floral bouquet.
You may call your witness. Please state your name for the record.
Mickey Iris.
Welcome, Ms. Iris. Ms. Iris, what are you a witness to?
What I witnessed was that every hour, on the hour, he would call my employer and he would constantly be changing his mind. He would say, I want red roses. No, I want irises. No, I don't want the original bouquet. And he ended with that he wanted sunflowers. And he called at the very last minute. And we tried very hard to tell him. We were like, sunflowers are out of season. We will do our best. I did my best to try to find those sunflowers.
Were you on the telephone with Mr. Sears when he called?
I was standing next to my employer while she took his calls, yes.
Okay, so you could hear what she was saying, right?
Yes.
Well, you weren't able to hear what he was saying, though, right?
No.
All right, I'm ready to rule.
Judge Allred's verdict when We the People returns. Promotional consideration provided by. You're watching We the People with Gloria Allred.
I can award and will award you damages for the wrong floral bouquet being delivered. However, this is a breach of contract case. And in a breach of contract case, ordinarily, you cannot recover, as a matter of law, emotional distress damages. Therefore, I will award you $210 for the wrong flowers having been delivered, but I cannot award you damages for emotional distress. Judgment for plaintiff.
Judge Allred has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant is ordered to pay $210.
The customer is always right, and I think she ruled correctly.
You know what? I'm not so excited that I have to give him his money back, but I am excited he's out of my life.